9-4 joint favourite. The support came in for the Denmark well-trained Tara Mansour to build on his very promising run at Leopardstown 49 days ago. But Mythical has belied those market vibes, shaking up approach to the final furlong. The Donnacha O'Brien, the son of Camelot, drew readily clear for a wide margin success. We're heading back to Gowr for the feature. It's the Group 3 Landwade Stud Filly Stakes. A field of 14 runners in opposition. And latest betting sees the Ger Lions trained Who's Steph, the market leader, at 7-4. A dual winner already this season, enlisted in Group 3 company and has conditions to suit. 7-2 then for Credenza, and 7-1 the price about Frosty, who was shaped well behind Goddess on the belated season return at this venue before disappointing at York last time. It's then 8-1 the price about the Roger Varian trained Shenanigans. A 10-1 upwards bar those. Rejoin us for live commentary at 2:45. Gowr Park 210. First, number 3, Mythical, 9-4 joint favourite. Second, number 2, McCabe, 12-1. Third, number 6, Sting Like a Bee, 8-1. All 8 ran. Second race of the day at Gowr Park was the 2-year-old Coatston Geldings Maiden. A mile was the trip, and the Aidan O'Brien trained Mythical proved very easy to back, having opened up 6-4. Was allowed to ease all the way out to 9-4 joint favourite. The support came in for the Denmark well-trained Tara Mansour to build on his very promising run at Leopardstown 49 days ago. But Mythical has belied those market vibes, shaking up approach to the final furlong. The Donnacha O'Brien, the son of Camelot, drew readily clear for a wide margin success. We're heading back to Gowr for the feature. It's the Group 3 Landwade Stud Filly Stakes. A field of 14 runners in opposition. And latest betting sees the Ger Lions trained Who's Steph, the market leader, at 7-4. A dual winner already this season, enlisted in Group 3 company and has conditions to suit. 7-2 then for Credenza, and 7-1 the price about Frosty, who was shaped well behind Goddess on the belated season return at this venue before disappointing at York last time. It's then 8-1 the price about the Roger Varian trained Shenanigans. A 10-1 upwards bar those. Rejoin us for live commentary at 2:45. Welcome back then as we go live to Gowr Park, and the feature on the card coming up very shortly. We continue with the Landwade Stud Filly Stakes, a Group 3 contest. It's over the extended 9-furlong trip, and a field of 14 runners. They all stand their grounds. Latest show, and the Ger Lions trained Who's Steph, who's proved a model of consistency at this level over the last couple of seasons, is the market leader at 2-1. She's got an official rating of 106. She's a dual winner this year. Those victories coming in a Group 3 in a listed contest, and was last in action, finishing a close-up third behind the Aidan O'Brien trained Goddess in the middle of August. She's the 2-1 market leader. Frosty is next best at 9-2, and she ran really well to finish a place and just a neck behind Who's Steph when those two clashed in that Goddess race at this venue in mid-August. Disappointing at York last time out, but could well bounce back to a bit of form here, and she's a 92 shot. She's a really well-bred daughter of Galileo, who's a full sister to the classic winner Winter for the same yard. It's then 6-1 for Credenza, who's finished in the frame in each of her last couple of starts in Group 2 and Group 3 company. Shouldn't be too far away once again, but proving very weak in the market. 8-1 for Solage. Shenanigans, the Roger Varian trained 5-year-old, is also pretty consistent at this level. Successful at Ayr back in May in listed company. She's an 8-1 chance here, and it's 10-1 upwards bar those quoted. So fascinating renewal of the Landwade Stud Filly Stakes, a Group 3 over the extended 9-furlong trip. And Who's Steph, the well-supported 7-4 favourite as the last one moves in. Let's rejoin Jerry Hannon.